Hey guys, Jesse here. It's now 12:45. No, 47 a.m. Um, okay. Uh, this is Starlight, by the way. She wanted in to visit. I love you. Yeah, she wants kisses. She likes to sniff my beard. She loves rubbing her head in my beard. Um, so, about 30 minutes ago, um, well, you saw my video. I put two videos out on Monday. The first one was about the person knocking on my door at midnight, or like 15 past midnight, and the calendar left behind. I have not resolved if the calendar was put there before, because it gets dark at about 5:15 in the afternoon. So maybe somebody from a church, or maybe somebody, I got my hands full, skip it. Maybe somebody, whoever was handing out the calendars, was doing that as a good thing, and I just had not opened my door, but after they put the calendar down, and then I opened it after the knocking incident. So maybe the calendar was legit, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let me tell you about what happened just a little bit ago. Excuse me, probably about 12, 20, 25, something like that. Skip it. You're gonna have to wait a minute if you're wanting out or to pee. There was Okay, my mom was here today. She was here. It didn't go well, but she was here from like 2:30 p.m. till about 8 p.m. And when she left, I locked my door and didn't open my door until just about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. I heard a bang or a sound. I don't know if it was a bang, I don't know if it was a knock, I don't know if it was a sound, but it wasn't on my door. It was in the middle next door. Okay? So I instantly start thinking maybe it's a squirrel up in the... Somebody commented on something I want to see. Maybe it was a squirrel up in the attic. But to cover all bases, I got my keys. First thing I got my pistol, which sits right there. People don't believe me that I have a pistol, but I do have a 38 Special, and it sits right there. It goes with me wherever I go in this apartment. Like if I'm going to bed, it's going with me to bed. If I'm going to cook in the kitchen, it's going with me in the kitchen. That's the kind of protection you have to have around here. Just to let you know. It may sound extreme, but it's really not that extreme. I got my pistol, just in case. I opened my door just enough to look out, and I see that her door is cracked, and because she's left a light on, and then I knew she'd left the light on because we had agreed she would leave the light on. Her door was cracked, so I shut my door, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, somebody's broke in. Somebody's in there right now, trying to steal something." So I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna have to use my pistol? Am I gonna have to hurt someone? Because I'm telling you, right hand, the robbers around here, they carry weapons, usually. And if I were to open up that door, sling it open, and see a robber, or a robber try to come in on me, I would shoot the person. Probably not try to kill them unless they had a gun pointed at me, but I would shoot them on their body somewhere. But if they raised their gun to me, I would go for a more of a kill shot. I can't believe I just said that. So I waited about 2 minutes to listen. Nothing ever else, nothing, no sounds, nothing. So I go over there real slowly with my pistol and just pushed the door to where it opened up all the way and hollered, "Hey." Didn't hear nothing. Hollered, "Hey," again. Didn't hear anything again. No rustling, nobody going out the back door, nobody hiding, nothing like that. Nothing missing, nothing there, no one there. So, does what happened last night correlate with what happened tonight? Was somebody trying to break in? When mom left, did they not pull the door all the way to? Because when you lock it with the lock, and you from the inside, you can lock it, and it'll lock when you shut it. You can lock it that way. So she had a friend with her, and her friend, a female friend, she's not really up there in age, but her body's breaking down on her big time, and she might not have pulled the door all the way to. So we have neighborhood cats that run wild, lots of them, and I thought to myself, Jesse, it's probably a cat. It was probably a cat that nudged the door open. There's probably a cat stuck in there now, hiding, because I shut the door and made sure it's shut. So was it a cat? Was it not a cat? Was it somebody trying to steal something? Was it a burglar? Was it my imagination? Was it an accident on mom's part, on her friend's part? Did they not pull the door all the way to? Oh my god, like, I cannot make this drama up, guys. This is shit cannot be scripted. People are gonna watch this like, oh my god, he's such a liar, blah blah blah, he's lying. No, I'm not lying. I'm telling the whole 100% truth. Plug me up to a lie detector test right now and I will go through a lie detector test. But I swear, shit just never ends. So, when she left, her brake lights weren't working. So she had to stop by her friend's house. That was at about 9 o'clock. She stayed, which she wasn't supposed to. She was supposed to go on, continue her journey to where she was going. And so I waited a good 3 hours before I contacted the place where she was supposed to go. And the person said, she's still not here yet. Well, she called me about 15 minutes ago. Literally 5 minutes before I started this video. And she called me and told me she had made it. And she was upset, out of her character, saying she's going to sell her truck, but then she would have no way to drive or go anywhere. Went off on me big time. I'm concerned for her. I'm starting to think to myself, when I was 10, she was court ordered into drug and alcohol rehab. Not so much for drugs, but for alcohol. And I always thought to myself that my grandparents or my grandmother, who spearheaded it, and everybody else around her, they had the whole family there, both sides. Even her sisters were there. And she was court ordered into rehab. However, she escaped like 8 days later, and no one ever went to look for her. She just made her way back here. I didn't threaten her that I was going to commit her, but I was telling her, Mom, you cannot be acting this way and have no repercussions from it. You just can't treat me this way. You can't treat anybody else this way. You can't do the things you're doing. You can't say the things you're saying. You can't say them the way that you're saying them. You cannot just flip out and trip out and go crazy on us, because if you do, there's going to be enough of them to round you up and get you ordered again. Well, that didn't go over well at all. Then she accused the person that she was borrowing the phone from, accused that person of saying he was gonna try to commit her. And I was telling her on the phone, no, that person had nothing to do with it. That person said nothing about this. This is coming from me. This is not coming from anybody else. This is coming from me. She wouldn't listen. He was in the shower. It's a he. He was in the shower, and she went into the bathroom, into the shower, and said, blank, are you trying to get me committed and put into rehab? And had a fight with him while I was on the phone screaming, no, 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 he has nothing to do with this. But he has voiced his concern about her drinking problem. Even he thinks it. So it validates me to know I'm right. Then she'd, I take medications. Yeah, if I didn't take medications, I would be one crazy ass motherfucker. Seriously. I would go out of my mind. I would be super depressed. I would go into destructive mode. And just start destructing from the inside out. And I would be put in the nut house probably, because I have such severe issues. She calls me popping pills. She says, you pop pills. That's all y'all want's me on pills. Y'all want to pop pills. I pop pills like I take a handful, like I'm taking 15 hydrocodones or something at once. No, I do not do that. I take my medication exactly as it's prescribed. And she says I'm on pills. I'm popping pills. Y'all want me to be just like everybody else and pop pills. I was like, Mom, maybe it would help you. Maybe a pill would help you once a day. But I digress. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I usually post everything I film because it's raw, it's in the moment, it's all 100% true. How even devastating it could be to someone else's character, even though it's my life, that they're affecting my life, I should be able to talk about it. I doubt I'll upload this. It'll save it. Why, Starlight? Why has Nanamo gotta be like that? She doesn't know either. So anyways, to end the video, I hung up on her. I told her she would regret this phone conversation come morning. She'll regret the phone conversation, and I'm sure she will. She probably won't even remember it. But in case you see this, Mom, bad mom. Bad mom. Or any of her friends that gets in her ear. You know what? There's a picture. I'm on Facebook right now. I see somebody. I'm going to message her. It's one of my mom's old friends. They're still in contact. But I'm going to message her and I'm going to tell her. I'm just going to voice my concern and see what she has to say. She's good. She's good. Someone to bounce off of. I've bounced off of her before. That didn't sound right. But she's good to talk talk to, like, go for advice, especially on my mom's situation, because she knew my mom like when she was 13, something like that, since she's 13. So I'm gonna end the video here. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload it. I probably won't even upload this, but for the sake of saving the video, it's 12/1/2015, now 1:03 a.m. I started this at about 12:47, I believe, a.m. So that's the stat there. Yeah. Jesse, if you watch this back, you were right. You were right, 100% right. You were not in the wrong. Do not blame yourself. You were right for what you said. Do not blame yourself. It is not Jesse's fault. And don't let it be otherwise, or make you think otherwise, or make anybody else think it's otherwise. It's not your fault, Jesse.